I'm joined up here at the podium by Deputy Matt Weiss, Miss Katie Wolf, and Miss Blake Sibrel. Am I saying that right, Sibrel? Okay. And her dog, you said it was Teddy? And her dog, Teddy. On January 17th, about 10:31 hours, Vandenberg County Fire was dispatched to the 10,000 block of Old State Road in reference to a person down. The victim, Ann Sibrel, who I believe is here this morning. Ann, how are you? Ann probably doesn't want any recognition, but she's here, which I think is pretty neat. And you'll hear Ann's name again in this story, so stand by. Ann had been babysitting her 8-year-old granddaughter, Blake, when she collapsed from a cardiac emergency. Now, during the fall, Ann was knocked unconscious when she hit her head. 8-year-old Blake found her grandmother unresponsive on the floor and used grandmother's cell phone to get a hold of her mother. Blake thought to call 911 as well, but fortunately her mother answered and quickly called the next door neighbor, Katie Wolf. Katie went over and tried to assess the situation. As Katie ran next door, 911 was called and Katie began rendering life-saving aid. Deputy Weiss, who was nearby and was monitoring the radio traffic, heard dispatch and responded immediately, arriving on scene ahead of the medical personnel. As Katie was rendering aid, Deputy Weiss prepared and applied an AED pads. AED pads are the little devices that go on the bare skin there on your chest and side to deliver an electric shock. You see them in the movies all the time, usually inaccurately portrayed. So it's normal for us to put on AED pads and then the device says no shock advised, which means the person's either beyond saving or they have a heartbeat and you don't want to shock someone who's got an actual heartbeat that's in proper rhythm. This time the device said shock, which probably surprised Deputy Weiss, I imagine. He was probably thinking, oh boy, about to get real. So Deputy Weiss delivered the initial shock, which has got to be an experience, I would imagine. But then he began chest compressions, continuing until the AED advised a second shock. After delivering the second shock, Deputy Weiss resumed chest compressions and continued life-saving efforts until relieved by Vandenberg County Fire. As a result of these actions, Ann regained a pulse and was transported to a local hospital for treatment. The following days in the hospital were not an easy road for Ann. Her condition worsened. Fortunately, Ann has been able to make a full recovery and is able to join us here today, which deserves, I think, some applause. Deputy Weiss was later praised for his response. They described him sprinting across a large yard. I probably would have drove across the yard at my age. With an AED in hand as he responded to the scene. I firmly believe that Deputy Weiss's swift response and decisive life-saving efforts directly contributed to the saving of Ann's life. Additionally, I want to recognize the heroic actions of 8-year-old Blake Sibrel and her neighbor Katie Wolf for their contribution to the outcome of this event as well. It's my honor to recognize all three of them. First up, Deputy Matt Weiss, who is receiving the Lifesaver Award. Deputy Weiss, how many is that for you?
This makes number 2, sir.
Number 2. I also want to give an award to Blake Sibrel, who, Blake, how old are you now? You're 9, she's 9 now. So we've got a bit of a surprise for you. If you want to come over here, if that's okay. We'll give you a little patch there and a little thing. You want to shake, do the handshake thing? Thank you. Shake dog here. Just hand it there. Got Chase here from Paw Patrol. And then I also want to tell you, the folks from For Good Community have put together a gift pack over here for you. So there's we'll just put that over there. There's going to be plenty in there to keep you occupied, I can promise. The really cool stuff's at the bottom, so the heavy stuff. So you'll enjoy it. I promise you'll enjoy it. We may have been playing it a little bit at the office before we gave it to you, though. Also want you're fine, Blake. Thank you. Also want to call up Katie Wolf here. Katie, you join me up here. Thank you. Thank you so much, Katie. Pretty awesome. Thank you, guys.